Hello, Honorable Wizard of Adventure. I have a new template here for you today, a new 5-room dungeon generator template. And this one is all about swamps. And I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough so that you know what is involved in the template. So our first section covers the swamp type. So the first thing, there are a variety of swamp types that you could use, and I encourage you to try different swamp types in your campaigns to keep things fresh and interesting for your players. So the first step is to choose your type. Then we figure out who is our foe, who is going to be our major conflict, our obstacle in room number 4. So we can generate that. Then there are some names that are associated that you can generate for certain results in the foe type section. Then we figure out our feature location and a bunch of its details. We also have some real world swamp ideas, say that 10 times. If you want to search online to get more inspiration for details and descriptions and things that you might add in. Then we get into what's the conflict and some rumors. And now we start building. And so here we'll generate what is in room 1. We can generate how is it an entrance, like how do we actually get into the swamp adventure, and then what might be blocking the characters as they try to gain entry into the swamp or penetrate it deeper. And then room 2, we've got our role-playing and puzzles. And so you can choose one or both and generate an idea there. Then we generate room number 3, which is all about giving some complications to our adventure, adding a little friction so it's not so easy. And so you can add a trick and or a setback. Now we get into the grand finale, the climax of the 5-room dungeon, and the showdown with our foe that we generated earlier. So we have some ideas for how to make some interesting terrain, some interesting combat scapes for that encounter, and then some ideas on how we could twist that combat, add an interesting element to it. And then finally, what's in it for the players and their characters, reward time. And so this helps us generate some ideas of what kind of treasures we might find in a swamp adventure, plus some plot twists for you to add in to make the adventure truly memorable. And so that is the template in a nutshell. We also have a generator that comes associated with it. And so in Campaign Logger here, you just click the button and it just grabs values from that template and generates it. And so this will be a file that is available to you in the resources area. And if you want to install the file, just download the JSON file and then go to the generator service, click this up arrow and drag the file in. And what that will do is create a Swamps 5RD generator here. And then of course you can go in and change the data, add to the data, and make it your own, customized to your game world and your campaign. So that is our 5th template, the Swamp 5-room dungeon generator. I hope you find it useful. Thanks.